Hey everyone, Backyard Farmer Pat here. I just drove down from Palm Bay and I'm here visiting with my brother. He's making some nice jerk pork for us to eat later. And we were just walking through the yard and we ended up doing, oh, look at the pork. Look at this juicy pork. So he invited me down to come and have some jerk pork with him. And while we were waiting for the pork, we decided to do a little sip and stroll through the garden and we ended up doing a whole harvest. Come and check out what we did. Of pruning his June plum tree, and he ended up getting this mountain of June plums, and you guys have got to come closer so you can see the June plums. So we picked this mountain of June plums and these wonderful papayas, and let me tell you, my brother's papaya tree is where my papayas first started from. So as you guys know, I had the sweetest papayas on earth, and yes, they started off with a seed from my brother's tree. So I figured since we're here, let's do a sip and stroll and look at an update of my brother's garden. So as I said, he just finished, Nigel, I know you just finished doing your pruning and stuff, but this is pretty incredible. So the last time we came here, we did a video. It was like several months ago, and these trees were probably like 4 feet tall. And remind us, what are these trees again?
They're ashogas.
Ashogas. And what were they?
Yeah, they're from India.
Okay.
And very medicinal, and they otherwise refer to them as the mast tree. They have a very erect posture, and
nice.
Back in the day they used to use them as mast and sails.
Wow, wonderful. And your naseberry tree, I don't think I've ever seen this tree that without any naseberries on it. And I can tell you, this is a dwarf naseberry tree. I know it's several years old and it just says this small.
Yes. In fact, just yesterday we had some tree service company come in, and one of the things they did was to stake this one because it was growing a little lopsidedly, and they trimmed it up and staked it, so it's grown a couple of feet in the last 24 hours. But yeah, this is doing great. It was a wonderful season last year, and we're certainly looking forward to another nice harvest.
And if you guys look at this tree, I tell you, I'm down here several times every month, right? And I don't think I've ever come here and not seen the place, this tree laden with June plums. It's absolutely wonderful. And these June plums are pure sugar. And I see a mango tree looking nice and lush.
Yep.
But as many June plums as you guys see over there, you need to come closer and look at this June plum tree. This is another, ooh, look at the little lizard. This is another dwarf variety June plum. You can see his backyard isn't very big, so the trees are pretty close together. The June plum tree has grown into the mango tree. But guys, look at these June plums. Look at these June plums. And I know there's several June plum fans out there. Charmaine, you're one, but look at these June plums. This is like beyond incredible. Every branch is laden. This tree is like laden. And there's never been a time. How old is this tree, do you think?
Probably over 10 years old.
10 years, there's never been a time that he didn't have June plums. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna take an air layer of this tree. I just did an air layer of my sister's June plum tree. She has a Jamaican June plum tree that gets massive, but I would love to have this tree also because it's dwarf, so I'll always be able to pick them and, you know, always have June plums at my fingertips. So let's go around. I can tell you, just months ago when we did this video, I didn't have to walk sideways to go through, so you can see the trees are really thriving. They're very healthy. The leaves are nice and green, and everything is really good. All right, so let's check. Oh my gosh. Let me squeeze past these June plums. I have to squeeze past all of these June plums. Come with me. Come with me. Oh, the June plums are hitting me in my head. Oh, come with me. Ah!
I took the long path over.
Oh, okay, to the other path. But look at the June plums. Just look at them. The branches are literally breaking with June plums. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at these June plums. Just absolutely lovely. All right. So everything is looking beautiful. What is over here? What did I just walk past?
Okay, so we've got some broccoli here that Donna is experimenting with, and she just planted these. In fact, you might notice some seaweed.
Oh, the seaweed
in here. They seem to like the seaweed very much.
Oh, nice. Excellent. And guys, for those of you who haven't watched my video on seaweed, I'll add a link to the description. Be sure, seaweed has a ton of nutrients in it, like over 150 minerals and everything that you don't find readily in other plants. Seaweed is free on most beaches. All right.
And then this is ginger.
Okay, good, good.
You know.
Look like it's soon ready. I mean, it's starting to drop a little bit. I don't know if it's because it's dry or if you've had it for a while. Has it been for a while or?
It's been a few months.
Oh, okay. No, it's not ready yet.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
And your okras.
And then this is okra. We have some okras here. In fact,
the
Donna
okra's doing very well in this little thing. Wow.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow.
And we harvest okras every day.
Oh my gosh,
you
awesome.
can see where we cut them off
Yes,
at the top.
yes.
We try to keep it down, and within a couple of days these will be mature. We'll trim them so Donna has a growing bag
Nice.
of okras
and
inside.
I absolutely love these. I
Yes.
love these. These were there the first time. You guys have just gotten them, and I absolutely love them. Like you're still growing food in them. Awesome. Wonderful.
More okras over here.
Nice. And everything is so green. The trees are so lush. Wow. And look at your coconuts. Look at those coconuts. How beautiful. I cannot wait to plant my coconut tree in Palm Bay. Look at that. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
we enjoy
How are
a
the
lot of coconut water from them.
Nice. And it tastes nice
Oh,
coconuts, right?
it's sweet, delicious. When you cut open one of those, the coconut squirts out on you.
Oh.
The coconut juice.
Oh, that's
Squirts
wonderful.
out on you.
You can squirt on me anytime, Mr. Coconut. And oh my gosh, the banana's a sucker. So I gave my brother a banana sucker several months ago. It hasn't actually shot yet, but you can see it's getting much bigger. And before you know it, he's gonna have bananas. And the wonderful thing about bananas is once you plant one, they send up suckers. They send up suckers. And the wonderful thing about this banana, this is a sword sucker. So there are two types of suckers. So if you look at this banana tree, you see how the leaves are straight up? So that means it's a sword. The sword are the ones that shoot bananas, that give you bananas quicker.
Really?
The ones that are, I can't remember what the other kind is called, that has the broader leaves, especially when the leaves have like brown spots on it, those don't give you as fast. So if you see a small sucker that has the broader leaves, those aren't as fast, but those are called a sword. You see how the branches look like swords? Those will give you leaves give you bananas very
Well,
quickly.
I'm looking forward to that.
You're gonna get some good bananas. And I see you have another papaya back there.
That's right.
Is that from seed?
That one is in a pot. That
Okay.
could end up being.
Mine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
guys, look here, and it's a girl.
It's looking for a
And
home.
it's a girl. You know it's a girl, right?
Oh really? How do you know
Hello.
that?
Hello. It's a girl. Look, guys. Here's how you tell. So you see those flowers are. Let me get a little closer. Let me go through the forest. Do you see the flowers are right in the armpits? And it's a single flower. That means it's a female papaya. That means this is gonna give fruit. If you have a long stem with the little flowers with multiple flowers at the end, that's a male. So this is a beautiful female papaya. It already has 3 flowers. That means 3 potential papayas. Once it's in the ground, it's gonna take off and give a lot more. So you have another papaya right there. So if you're looking for someone to donate this to,
It's looking for a home.
it's mine. Yay! So this will be my papaya tree at my new backyard farm in Palm Bay. All right, come with me. Let's keep looking. Everything is the cattails are absolutely beautiful. It's so full. A great thing about cattails, you can literally break it, stick it in the ground or stick it in water first, and it will grow. As you can see, it grows very big. So it's a nice place, a nice way to fill space in between fruit trees or whatever. You can add color, because I'm not just about having fruits, which I love, but I love how, like in my brother's garden, it's a perfect blend of fruit and fruit trees, fruit trees and flowers. So tell us about this beautiful tree.
So this is a Jamaican poinsettia. It is a seasonal bloomer. This is when you see those poinsettias in the Home Depots, poinsettias. At Christmas time, well, this is the same family. So this is the winter bloom coming out.
Wow, beautiful, and you can see it here.
Yeah.
The red flowers.
Within a few weeks or a month or so, this will be covered with those red flowers.
Absolutely
all the way
beautiful.
through the early spring.
Absolutely beautiful. A friend of mine, Mrs. Cecile, she gave me a very small little sucker that she had, because she has these, and it's already now probably like this tall, but it's not full because it's not in the ground, it's in a pot. So I can't wait to get that down in the ground so I can have my beautiful Christmas poinsettia. Do you have to prune it a lot?
No, I haven't pruned it in since I've
Wow,
had
and
it.
it's so perfectly
Yeah,
round.
but it really should be pruned, but I haven't pruned it.
It's absolutely beautiful. Even the trunk, everything is really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very
And
nice.
of course we have some pineapple.
Oh, nice.
That was newly planted just in the last
Okay,
week.
okay.
But we have a little bit more mature one here.
Beautiful.
Just been about a year in the ground, so
Lovely.
we're hoping that we'll get pineapple soon enough.
Wow. And I can see this is where we got those wonderful papayas from. And as I just mentioned to you, the single flowers along the trunk are showed you that it's female, and as you can see, this is clearly female. You see it here, you see it on this one, you see the single flower, so that's what it looks like, just like the other one. And this papaya was split in two, so it's laden with papayas both on the main trunk and on the trunk that came from the split. And I believe that you said that happened during a hurricane, right?
Correct, yes.
Wonderful. So sometimes we might lose a papaya or it gets knocked down during a hurricane or a storm. Don't worry, prop it up. Papayas are pretty resilient. So as we walk through the beautiful garden, everything is just popping with color. And these are heliconia.
Heliconias.
Heliconias. They are, I believe they're in which family is this in again?
Let's say they're in the Grace family.
Oh, they're in the Grace family, and then they're in the heliconia family.
That's right.
It's a grace flower, right?
Yes.
All right.
I think maybe the bird of paradise
Bird
family.
of paradise
That's
family,
what you're
absolutely.
looking for,
Bird
yes.
of paradise family, that's what it is. But heliconia is the right name for all of those plants in that
Yes.
family. Wonderful. And your nice little area over there, your little grill area. And then as you go through here, your gardenias blooming, very nice. I actually have a gardenia cutting that I took maybe last year sometime or earlier this year, and my gardenia cutting is already getting pretty big and it's growing. Plus on the new property we have huge gardenias that I plan on doing multiple cuttings and putting them throughout the garden. That's a very good way of getting free plants. Like today, I plan on, after this video, I'm gonna go back through my brother's garden and do various cuttings on the ones I can grow from cuttings, and I also plan on doing various air layers because a lot of these plants, they cost a lot of money. Plants, you guys know plants cost money, but I'm all about the cheap or the free, so I plan on doing air layers on these plants, and even that June plum tree, the Naysbird tree, I'm gonna do air layers so I can get my free plants.
In fact, this gardenia is the offspring. There's another one here that got disease ridden, and this is an offshoot from that one that started as a little seedling and
Wow,
grew up to where it is now.
This is paradise. This is paradise. So guys, who knows what this is? This, oh my gosh, I haven't seen one this big and this healthy in forever. This is rosemary. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite herbs on earth, right? Even the not only for the medicinal benefits, because you can even make rosemary tea, but there's nothing that tastes better than and I have to take a look at piece, sorry. There's nothing that's better than putting rosemary on chicken or rosemary potatoes. You like chop this up and you season up the potatoes with a little garlic powder, like a hint of salt, and you roast them, or you wonderful. Same thing for chicken. Anyway, I digress. All right, so everything is looking great. I see your herb garden is looking good. Your tomatoes are very good. I mean, considering it's the end of summer, going into fall, the tomatoes are looking great.
Let me tell you one thing. These tomato plants were stressed. We struggled with them for as long as we've had them.
Wow.
And a few weeks ago, we put seaweed on it.
What?
And it's transformed the plants.
Oh my goodness, I don't believe this.
They've never looked this good. Within a week or two of applying the seaweed, the tomatoes became transformed.
That is incredible because, guys, you look at this plant, you'll think we're in May, in maybe April, May in South Florida. We just went through a brutal summer. And did you hear that, guys? I've been telling you guys about the seaweed. Now, do you believe me? Did you hear that within weeks?
This is what it looked like before. You can see all the dried shrubbery,
Yes,
etc.
yes.
This is
Can you
all
see
new
it?
growth.
Let me show you. So that's all that dried stuff is what it looked like before. And guys, look at it now. Since he applied seaweed. So guys, go out and responsibly and legally collect seaweed. If you have if you're at a beach where you have an excessive amount of seaweed, be sure to collect it, because this is what you want. Look at this. Summer is over, we're into the fall, and look at all these blossoms. that are coming out, and this is just what, a week or two after applying seaweed, so it works. And you have a lot more papayas here. So you have your orange. What kind of, is that an orange?
That
It's
is
a Persian lime.
A Persian lime. Okay, nice. It doesn't grow well in South Florida. You're just gonna try it out.
This is a try. This is it. Yeah, we're trying it out.
All right.
It's looking a little stressed there.
We
but
have to find a spot for it.
yeah,
Okay.
we keep moving them around till we find the right spot, and then
No, we have to find a spot in the ground.
Right, definitely need a spot in the ground for a lime tree because it's gonna get very big. And again, guys, we always plant things that we know grow well in the climate. So I know in South Florida, key limes are named after Key West, so key limes grow very well. So that's also something that is prolific. It grows year round. If you're gonna try citrus, that's a good thing to try. Sweet potatoes looking good. I see your peppers are winding down, but you have a lot of green onions and ginger coming up.
Oh,
All
that is garlic. I planted.
That's garlic. Oh, nice, great, very good.
Of course, I won't reap it until next year.
Yes,
So
awesome.
I've cut it down a couple times.
Nice, and you can eat the garlic.
Yes,
like
the
garlic
sticks.
chives. Yeah, you can eat those. That this works well.
And
Your thyme is doing well.
and of course, my star fruit
Oh,
is
come
covered
on.
with blossoms.
Let us check out the star fruit.
And I'm looking forward to a bountiful harvest.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, we've got several
So much to look at.
rain, a lot of rain and wind, so maybe a lot of the blossoms have been blown off. But
Wow.
you can see.
But come close and look at the blossoms. So I can see you're gonna get a whole lot of star fruit. You got star fruit all over. This is absolutely wonderful. All of these are the blossoms, so you're gonna have a nice harvest coming up. Everywhere it's covered with blossoms, even despite the wind, as you said, and the rain. You're gonna have a good crop. And I've had my brother's star fruit, and they're delicious. And the tree's only probably 3 years old,
Yes.
maybe 3 years.
Yeah,
Okay,
about
good.
3 years.
Okay, good. So, your cassia mint, the mint looking good. Scotch one is almost gone. But anyway, guys, that is it for now. Thank you, Nigel, for showing me through your garden, and thank you to my wonderful videographer, sister-in-law. But for now, guys, let's go out and plant a seed today. Plant a cutting, do an air layer. All the videos are out there. Watch the videos, you'll see how to do it. If you're not sure, hey, where do I start? Start with the seed starting series. Now is a perfect time to get some seeds in the ground. We have the cool weather coming up. You can plant all your greens. If you like collard greens, you can plant the collard greens. If you like callaloo, if you like bok choy, you know we love those things. Put a seed in the ground today. Till next time, let's plant, grow, and eat together. Don't forget to share this video with a friend, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye now.
For some jerk pork.
Yes.
All right.
The original jerk pit.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Nice.
Looks good.
All right.
Ooh.
God.
This is good stuff.
It looks good. You know why? I see the
smoke ring.
smoke ring.
The smoke rings, eh? I think I got a bone underneath there, yep.
Yeah, you may have to
All right,
work around
yes.
it.
Work around that bone.
Ox. See if I look a piece.
Yes, go for it.
See if I piece, George.
Here you go, George.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
It's wonderful.
Nice. Nice.
It's
Very
smoke.
good.
And there's a lot more on the grill.
And you taste the smoke.
Yes, delicious.
That's why I only grill with charcoal these days. I don't use the gas
And the
wood
wood,
anymore.
and the wood. You can taste the wood
Yes,
flavor.
Yes, yes.
It's not like the wood flavor,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I think you are giving Rohan a run for his money.
Yep. Oh, this part that's stuck
Oh,
off.
yes, go for it.
I don't know where this part has come from.
Here you go, George.
Thank you.
Yes, this is one of my favorite things to do. There's
Delicioso.
nothing like a good grilled meat.
A nice glass of red wine to go with this.
Yes.
And a nice piece of hard bread.
But enjoy.
Thank you.
Let me wrap up this one here back until we're ready. For some more?
All right.
All right.
Nice,
Thank you very
nice.
much.